He's here. I connected. Oh my God. Totally looked like I ran out of the apartment. Let's wait. Let me text one person. Okay, everybody. I'm afraid to do these. I'm so afraid. God, those need to get washed. But, hi Ernestine, how are you? You're the first one. I'm doing well. I actually and I thought I'd start my live stream here today because I don't know if anybody or if you saw the video I did of searching for an apartment for my niece. Hey Bex. Yes, may the 4th be with you. Coffee Joe is very good. So anyway, I laugh that today is May the 4th. It just makes me, I want to do something very Star Warsy. But okay, so I just picked up her keys because we did get this apartment. She got the apartment. It's perfect. Hey, Warren. So I'm just going to do a little quick tour. It's a super quick tour because it's a studio. So, but it's in an excellent location and stuff. And anyway, so it is a studio. You can see like that's her kitchen. That's what you get here and stuff. But oh my God, I can barely see the chat. I was running today because I needed to pick up the things for her and everything. So let's flip it around. You guys are gonna see like, okay, let me see if I can I zoom? I can't zoom out. Okay, so I have to back up. So that's like her windows. They're really they're massive, you know, almost floor to ceiling. The ceilings are probably 12, maybe 15 foot ceilings. Like it's super huge. And I know you can hear an echo because there's no furniture in here, but you know, it'll work. You know, this is a little faux fireplace. It's not a real one anymore. Nobody has these anymore. I mean, unless you actually own your space, but it's been all like closed off and everything. But she can put like candles, things like that could go there. And she told me, I'm not doing this without her permission. She said, yeah, Ange, just show them on my, on your channel today and stuff. And then she has a nice big bright bathroom, which you have no idea. I'm so completely jealous. Boop, there I am. Yep, shower. She's got a normal size tub, people. Like, I'm gonna come over here. She has room to put like a little shelf and stuff up. And she actually has a cabinet, like that's a real cabinet. We actually installed one in our space. So she actually has like a decent one. Oh my God, there's mirrors on that side too. I can't, I'm so damn jealous. Only thing she's gotta be careful of, that's a boot vanity. Hi, hey Lotto King, how are you? Only thing she's gotta be worried about, that little step. So when you're drunk, honey, I'm gonna say like when you hit too many Guinnesses, you better be watching that. When you gotta go pray to the porcelain god, it's a bit of a step. It's a step, for real. How you doing, Kenny? And then she has a closet. And like, you know, in New York, closets, they're like not a lot. There's not a lot of closets, and this is a studio. But then she also has the hidden secret door closet. Yeah, I die on that step, for real, like, right? It's too funny. But that thing up there, that storage thing, is that entire space, like from here to there, and it goes deep, like all the way back there. Yeah, it just goes up to there. But that's where she could put her luggage and whatnot. She has a decent amount for a studio of, cabinets here. A lot of times, extra bedroom, honey, this is the bedroom. This is everything. I know that step would be like, I'd die. Joe would kill himself. That's the problem. But like the appliances look neat. They're clean. Everything looks good. I mean, that looks new and stuff. So I am super happy with it. I, of course, didn't bring a measuring tape today, but I use my feet and then I'll measure my shoe so I can have that for her to figure out. But like, she's like totally in a good space. Like right across the street, we're gonna wash the windows because they need to be washed, is the Ansonia. Now on I bet you this is for her. I bet you this delivery is for her. How much do you want to bet it's her, what do you call it? Her Wi-Fi. You would have fallen 10 times. I love it, extra bedroom. You're so funny. But yeah, she has the Ansonia building, which is currently being like cleaned and stuff right across. So that's gonna look beautiful once it's all done. I mean, it's a gorgeous building, people. Talk about a view and stuff. So I'm gonna shut these so nobody's peeping. But yeah, she was super excited that I ran over here to get her keys and stuff. We're gonna close them. So much light. It's like a north-facing window group. So she is good on that. Now I gotta figure out how to work the keys, man. These are different. Anyway, she's gonna be so excited when she can get all of her stuff in here. Make sure I turned all the lights off. Nothing's on. Okay, good. Oh wait, I forgot this light's on. Duh. So we are going to lock it up. Make sure I got all my junk with me. And she doesn't move in for a couple of weeks, just over a week and a half, I think. But let me see if I can do this. I always feel like, yep, that's locked. And like she has like a nice area, like the door's huge. Like this is the little lobby area and stuff. So it's clean, it's good. Those are all things, I have my mask on if you guys can't hear me. Those are all major things. Let me see if this is, look, what did I tell you? It was for her. Didn't I say that? Oh my God. That is so funny, guys. I'm telling you, Lauren is like the luckiest girl ever. Like, did I lock it? What did I do? Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. I will install that later. That's her Wi-Fi. Yeah. Y'all don't need to see me do that. That would be a shit show. For sure. Her mailbox is over here. And that's it. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, it's totally super simple. And yeah, that's her place right there. And this is her street. And I say we walk down a little bit. Like, I'm gonna show you how close she is to everything over here. I almost freaked out wondering where my phone was. Oh my God. Somebody help me. She doesn't have a car. Well, she has a car now, but she's not bringing a car. But all in New York, unless you got major dough or you pay major dough for your apartment, it's street parking. Everything's street parking. That's why Joe parks the car. That is not my card, is what I say. My card is handling my son. Joe gets to park the car. So, I'm like, look at this. That's a parking spot right there. Look at that parking spot. Prime parking. And like I've always said, you have to, when you're parking cars here, you gotta like pay attention to the street sign. So like there's no parking between 11 a.m. and 12:30 because that's when they clean the streets. But from this point back, it's a 2-hour metered parking, except for Sunday. And then sometimes they throw an extra sign on there. So it's like really deciphering another language. I know, right? Premium, right? I know. That's premium parking right there. Joe gets so excited when we find parking actually on our street. We just kind of crack up. And this is Broadway, guys. There's the subway station, the main subway station. Like we live next to a really big one, and then this is the next big one. You literally, Becky, have to like think about it. And then you have to like understand, what does that mean? Because like for the longest time we were like, okay, it says no standing. What does no standing mean? Does that mean I can't be here at all? Yeah, kind of like, you know, look at Bloomingdale's outlet. She gonna be in trouble. I want to park in my driveway. You're so funny. And look, there's a little fruit stand guy out here in the corner. Perfect. Oh my God, the sun came out in the half hour I was in that apartment. Gray's Papayas across the street. Like she couldn't get in a better location, people. It's super good. Oh my God, and it warmed up. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention to the weather when I walked out of my apartment. But like for real, I just threw a sweatshirt on and a pair of shorts so I could meet the superintendent, the super for the building. This is Trader Joe's, by the way. That's how close she is. And a Dwayne Reed or Walgreens. So she has all of her necessities so close. That's why when we saw the apartment, I just looked at her and said, if you don't take this apartment, you've lost your ever-loving mind. You know. Everything, Ernestine, everything that she ever needs and stuff. It's super close, which makes it all that easier. Look, there's even a McDonald's. So she has that late night craving. She can hit up the McDonald's. So we're gonna cross here because at this intersection soon is like where they start to split. Oh wait, I can walk. I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, everything is super near here. Just a few blocks further is Lincoln Center and all of that. So, like, I mean, the architecture down here is fabulous too. Oh, we'll go this way. It actually turned out beautiful. Whoa. I'm just glad I'm able to help her and get some things situated before she gets here so it's not so overwhelming, because oh my God, to have that ability is just a godsend. Oh yeah, she's in a perfect spot. Pretty much all of New York is in a good spot for deliveries. So, like here in New York, we use Seamless. There's like a billion apps. There's Seamless. I feel like somebody walking in there. But for the most part, you can get delivery just about everywhere. There used to be a section of town on the Upper West Side. It wasn't really quite the Upper West Side. It was just at the very bottom of it. That we would always say that was like a delivery no man's land, because it wasn't Midtown, but it wasn't the Upper West Side, and there weren't any restaurants in that area. I mean, there's restaurants, but very few. But now, with all of the different delivery services that people use, I think there isn't anything like that anymore. Hello, Danette. How are you today? I was just showing everybody a little peek at my niece's apartment because I picked up her keys today. She's like, her next thing is to order. She got the Wi-Fi, which was just delivered. I'll have to install that tomorrow. And then she's also ordering her air conditioner, which we will pick up and bring over, and Joe will install. Things pushed in there. When we put up a couple of things, like she's probably going to be ordering some furniture, because pretty much everything, I just got to say, I really love the streets here. Like just walking along with the brownstones, I don't know, feels very movie-esque. But when she gets, like most of the furniture she has now is not going to work, because it's like house furniture and things. And really, like I was talking to her about this, I said, when you're living here, you need to get things that are going to be truly functional and useful for your life, or else you're going to be fighting it the whole time. Because I fought a lot with stuff that I thought I needed to keep. Yeah, totally like the installation crew. Maybe I need to make that my job, right? We'll prep the apartment before you got here and stuff. Because I just want to make it as smooth as possible. So I think we're going to go walk up to Central Park since we're in the neighborhood. Well, somewhat. We're already at Columbus. Space Saver Furniture. It is. So she's definitely going to be looking at the main place where everybody gets their furniture from, is where? IKEA. And that's Joe's. Because she's probably going to need to buy a wardrobe. And I'm like, well, honey, get prepared. We have to build another wardrobe. Because as you saw, closet space is very minimal. I know. I can do this. I can do a lot of the IKEA, but when we get down to like the big pieces, like there's a two-man job. Like we have like a wall wardrobe almost. It's huge. Oh, Turkish food. And putting that together. I mean, it's so much easier putting stuff like that together when your space is empty. So I told her, like, we need to get that done before you bring your stuff, because we'll have no space to do it. It's kind of like Jenga, So how is everybody doing this Tuesday afternoon? I hope everybody's well. Look at these maples. They're little Japanese maples. They're so pretty. Right? Everything is in full springtime mode. And as I said earlier, may the force be with you today, as it is May 4th. Everybody do something, Star Wars. Hard it is to assemble by how much you yell at each other. Oh my God. I don't think I could record that one. When we do it, it's like, oh my God. Sometimes it's fine. It's just that we need to find our groove when we assemble that kind of furniture. And to pay somebody to do it is not worth it, because I feel like sometimes it's not done properly. So for us, we'd prefer just to do it ourselves. And if we can put together this mammoth piece that we have, anything she gets is going to be a piece of cake. It's the A side. That is the truth. Looking at the A side, it's the B side. Oh my God. Or how about, I bought natural toned bamboo doors because I thought they looked pretty and they were nice and natural looking. And then my son decided to paint them white. So what's the point? You just got to go with the flow. You just got to roll with it. Yeah, you have to decipher the damn instructions for sure. And nothing's words. It's just literally illustrations. Just illustrations of like screws that don't look like screws, circles that end up being locks somehow. You have to use this tool, and God forbid if you lose that tool that they shipped with it, which is just a Allen wrench or something. It's too funny. So, yeah. And it's kind of cute because, like, her mom usually does so much for her, and she does an enormous amount of work, but this is like things like out of her element, and she's not here. She can't do it, you know? So, you know what Joe asked for? He just asked for, he needs to either have water, he needs to have lots of Diet Coke or something at that point, is what he'll have to have. I'll have to make sure there's plenty of nourishment close by and things. All of that. So that it'll be put together, one, properly, and two, we don't lose our minds. Oh, look, there's still some blossoms in the park. I don't believe that. That's crazy. But then I think, all those other areas, that'll be like the waypoint where we can stop if necessary. And as you can see, we're already at Central Park. We already made it down here. All the trees have fully leafed out. For real. Yeah, you'll need definite fuel. Central Park West is busy today. So I think if we go down just a little bit further, there'll be an entry point. How much do those apartments that face Central Park are? I imagine it's a pretty penny. Yeah. Everything here is a pretty penny. Things on Central Park West for sure are going to be more expensive. I did have a friend who lived here, but I do not remember what she paid for. Her husband was like a software engineer, but like more than an engineer. He dealt in software and things like that, like big time. So they made quite a bit. Look at these butterfly bushes. Lauren's apartment for a studio was just over $1,700. Now everybody I know is gonna fall on the floor. Look at how full these are. We need Disney Stream with you, Joe, Danette, and Anthony soon. Great time and content gold. I know. Everybody just fell over, right? $1,700 for a studio apartment. But it is in a prime location. But, you know, like, my place is also considered a prime location too. And I have a 1-bedroom. Hey Ashley ass. What a nice way to spend my break. Central Park, love your videos. Thank you so much. I am so glad. Hey Penny. The walk is good. We started off taking a peek at my niece's new apartment, which has nothing in it. So you guys will get to see the evolution of how we end up with everything for her. I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, look at the dogs. He's living his best time. He's so excited. He's got his stick. I can't. Do you guys see him out there running? I love it when I see the dogs running around like this. It's like he can't get enough of it. And like the dog walkers here, most of them, they're pretty good. They take care of the dogs for the people, let them run around the park. So now that we've got the keys for the apartment, there's another puppy. Puppy watch all the time. You guys, are these azalea bushes? I don't know my plants. So, I know, there's doggies everywhere. These are like azalea, aren't they? I have no idea what plants are which plants, but I think that's what those are, right? Let's go look at this. Ooh, look at this area up here. I'm gonna take my mask off because we're in the park and really far from people. And I'm a little warm. Hey, Slot Kitty, how are you? Welcome in. We're in the park right now, Central Park. Just taking a little walk in the afternoon. Look at all this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they are azaleas, right? I always am afraid that I'm saying it wrong. It's like my brain has forgotten every plant that I used to have in my yard. And those are like the butterfly bushes, right? Or something. I think, I don't know. There's a lot of those. I've never noticed them before, but there's so many. Like a lot. So, let's continue this way. Everybody loves doggies, right? If you don't love doggies, then you love kitties. And then if you don't love kitties, well then, maybe you like groundhogs, like the one that was in my video the other day. When we were at Fort Tryon Park, I thought that was so funny that as we're walking, Joe spies the biggest, fattest groundhog just chomping, having his little dinner feast. And it just reminded me of Caddyshack because he was so chunky. He was super cute. You can't be mad at them because they're so funny looking. They're like a bunny that can't hop and he doesn't have the big foofy ears. All right, I'm waiting for the bikes to go by so I don't get run over. Oh, look at that fella. He's sitting so princely, isn't he? He's such a cutie pie.
Not a bar, so that's good. Just
I'm in and out of the chat. They expect me to work at work. Ridiculous. Okay, back to work, Danette.
Exactly.
Make that money. Make that money, girl.
24 hours, that can be a good spot. We're like 6 blocks.
I know. How can they make Becky work? Don't they know she has other things to do, like hang out with us? So we're going to take a little walk here in the park and just enjoy the paths. I give people props that can bike in the park. Oh, here's another little fella. Look at him. And throughout the park that you see up front, they have little food vendors. And the people that are in the park are actually like somehow affiliated with them. They're vetted by the park. I think they're private, but they have to get like the contract to be in the park. Okay, thanks so much, Ashley, for stopping in. I truly appreciate it. But you can get your ice cream on. There's some fruit, hot dog, everything. Water, sodas. This over here is Sheep's Meadow. I think it was named for that because they used to have sheep that would graze here. There's no more sheep. But I will tell you, in some of the parks in New York recently, they have been doing goats in the park. So on Riverside last summer, we had goats in our park. Ange has a story for you to make you laugh. I text her ridiculous things in the AM. Oh my God, I told her, Bex. She was laughing. It made her day. Coffee. Coffee is always first thing. Bex wants goats and Becky, I can't. You want like a hobby farm. If you get a hobby farm, I'll come out and visit you, but I don't want to shovel manure. Okay, we're gonna cross here because I want to show you guys. Oh my God, look at that little fella. Right, yeah, maybe. I'm sorry, I have to always show you guys the puppies. Goat yoga. Yeah, for sure. So they had the goats there, and they would basically nibble on the grass to keep the weeds and things at bay. And I think they moved them, I can't remember where. I know another fellow YouTuber, Dutch Maz, he was talking about them, and I think they're somewhere, I want to say out in Brooklyn, but I'm not positive. Oh, I think they're going to the Brooklyn Botanical, is what he was or the Bronx Botanical Gardens. That's what it is. Oh, I'm going to go find them. I'm going to find the goats, guys. For real. You know me. Oh, look at this dog walker. Do you see all those dogs? See, I told you, Becky, you made them all laugh. They were cracking up. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs. They're walking the dogs. That's how the dogs get walked. This place right here is the famous Tavern on the Green. So you guys can come here and brunch like the New Yorkers. People come out here, they brunch, they have outdoor seating. I think they must have their indoor seating open. They were closed for a long time. But everybody's heard of Tavern on the Green. They have a little gift shop in there too. I have come here a couple times, I think. But they have all different stuff. They have salmon, organic Scottish salmon. Like their side dishes, Maine lobster mac and cheese, black truffle mac and cheese. I mean, come on. 8 months. Becky, I was like, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, they have cauliflower steaks. There we go. Yeah, I would totally come here. I mean, it's a little bougie, kind of thing. But, they have potato pancakes, people. Bacon. But it's a good thing to try. Maine lobster. Becky, I know you're my Maine girl. I'm coming this season, just so you know. I need some. Somebody better put a pot in the water. Go get me a lobster. But yep, this is Tavern on the Green. Come out here, get your mimosa on or whatever drink you prefer. It's really big. Like, you wouldn't even think it's that big, but it looks like this little cottage. See? People are already out here. This is their gardened back area. They are a place that might be great this year, not so good next year. It's very New Yorky. It is. And you can catch your own right. Becky, please don't tease me. I'm serious. Like, don't tease me with that. I want to go so bad. Joe, he'd wet himself. We used to travel to Maine all the time for vacation, but then we started traveling to New York for vacation, and that kind of took precedence. Becky, then you're coming with me. But isn't this super cute kind of, guys? Like, they got breakfast, coffee, sandwich. Oh, they have Tavern on the Go. Tavern to go. Up over here. I don't think it's open, but that's good to know. I don't think I ever knew that. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's open. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, pigeons. Becky, you always surprise me. If we do a lobstering thing, you know that's live streamed. Just so you know. FYI. Did you put the bands on the lobsters when they come in the boat? For real. See, look at my viewers do. They do crazy stuff. And I love it. That'd be a thing. Jeanette, Anthony, get in the boat. We're going lobstering. Oh my God, stop it, quahog. Those sound messy. Digging up the quahogs. So we're walking past Sheep's Meadow, which is on the left. And this path will take us up to the mall by Bethesda. It was raining yesterday. I think it was drizzling a little bit this morning, so everything has that like the colors, everything is super saturated looking, which I kind of love. The light's super soft and diffused. But talk about green, right? Super, super green. So I just sent out my last few little gifts to viewers who were chatting in the last stream on Saturday and stuff. And I will be pulling another one from today's live stream because I do appreciate everybody who comes in. And I wish I could do everybody that's viewing, but if you chat, that's how I know you're there. And then I announce it on my Facebook and on my Instagram page, which the links are being dropped. If you see your name, just reach out to me. Oh, look, they're filming. They're filming over there in the meadow. The meadow is open. All the gates are open to it. I don't know what they're filming. They're filming something. Oh, Lauren, Dean, thank you. You don't have to chat. It's not a requirement ever. And nobody has. You can just enjoy the walk. But like I said, that's the only way I know who's in. If you guys choose to just you know, be in the shadows and just enjoy it, absolutely do you. I never judge that. Look at it, they're doing all this garden work over here. I'm sure it's going to the compost pile. But they always are taking care of the trees and the brush and everything to keep the park looking its best. But I thank you, Lauren, for dropping the little chat in there. The thing with Central Park, I feel like you could be walking and not even realize how far you go. Look at this. Oh my God. That German Shepherd over there. Do you guys see him? He looks beautiful, right? He's a beautiful dog. For real. Okay, we're gonna keep going. But I'll tell you, on a nice summer day, if you see, there's like a number of lawns like this throughout Central Park. And you will see this absolutely just, it'll be filled. It won't be elbow to elbow, but it can get quite full of people just out enjoying the sun and the park. They bring out their blankets and everything. Of course, they don't barbecue out here. We don't. That's not allowed out there because we don't need people setting fire to things. But you know, there's so much stuff here you can pick up to go. You bring it. You know, that's what you do. See? And if it wasn't a lot open, because like they do take care of the lawns, this gate would be locked. Dogs are not allowed in that area, is what it says. And I mean, come on. There's so much of the other park. And the reason why is because then people would tend to let the dogs off the leash. They'd also possibly destroy the lawn and the meadow. So, Warren, damn these people thinking it's okay to interrupt our daily exercise and view. I know. It's okay. You can come back. I'll keep doing the exercise for you, Warren. Yes, but there's plenty of other spaces in the park that you can let the dogs be. Also, I think there's kind of, it's like an unwritten rule, or maybe it is a written rule. I think it is written someplace. But dogs are allowed to be off leash before 9 a.m. and after 9 p.m. Because that's when the parks and stuff in New York are not quite as full. So when you come out here, you'll see either dog walkers, owners, and their dogs will just be running like through the paths. I don't know how they train their dogs to listen to them, because my dogs would never listen. Seeing runners in Central Park makes me think of Friends. I know. It makes you think of all those scenes from movies and shows. And you know what? It's crazy because I've lived here for over 7 years, and it still hits me every so often. And then, you know, what really hits me is when I see an actual film crew filming something for a movie. Then I'm like, oh my God. Like once we had a film crew filming inside of our apartment building. That was crazy. I've never seen so much gear and so many people in my life. So we are coming up on the literary walk, which leads right into the mall. It's called the mall. It's the only straight path in Central Park. Oh, look at the garden up here. Oh, I'm kind of loving it. full tilt crew and everything. I don't know if that was really the wedding or if that was just like, it probably was, and that was their photo crew. The gift you gave me was featured in the background of the TV show The Blacklist. I know. Did you like it? It's just a little something I do. And I like it because it incorporates what I love to do, which is photography. And then, oh guys, they put the plants in. And look, it was simple enough. You can put it on your fridge or your door or whatever else like, it sticks to it. It's a magnet. They got the plants in. Hi, Angel. I love this fountain. It was done by a woman artist. One of the few and back in the day. Let's take a walk around. But this area, it just ends up being a gathering space. People come from all over. I love it. It gives me very old world vibes. As you can see, the new world vibes in the background of the towers of the city, the big buildings. But it reminds me of all those old cities of Europe where people just gather in the plaza for just life. And you guys, look what else is out here too. The boathouse. This one guy over there is fishing. We got the rowboats. Could you imagine if we did a rowboat stream? I can't. Like, there you guys go. You guys can take a picture of that too. So you guys can rent the rowboats right over there from the boathouse. I'm not exactly sure the price of them, but they can't be that expensive. People do it all the time. And then you just row around.
It used to be a hotel.
Oh, you guys. Oh my God. What a baby peanut. Here's little Brindle. I have to look at them all the time. I'm sorry, people. I always have to look at the puppies. There you go. We're going to say goodbye to the angel for now. We're going to go up the stairs. Continue on for a little bit. And if you walk over here, like every single column, and look, every single column is different. I don't know why, but they are. Like none of them are the same. It's something I noticed when I was here for the first time I came here. I was like, that's amazing. Because there's so many, you know? Just like every single one here has a different vignette or scene, an animal. Like there, we have I guess it's an elk. Oh, that's a mallard, a duck. over here, we have the little birds. Oh, one of them broke. But they're all different. Like when you think about this and the whole thing of the plaza and everything that goes into it, to me that's like, wow. It wasn't like, oh my God, squirrel is running. He'd be running. Oh my God, guys, he's actually picking her up and twirling her around for a photo shoot. You guys, for real. Do you see that? Here. Oh my God, I can't get it. My fingers to do it. Oh, it stopped. I couldn't do it in time. Okay, we're gonna go up these stairs. Look, this one has bees on it. Oh, that's a swallow. Although I will say, look at its eyes. That's kind of freaky. Oh, this one's butterflies. Oh, that was a good quick call. We saw a wedding. And then I think a photo shoot for the wedding. There's a lot going on down there. We saw the angel. And we're walking back up so we can get an overview. And we're back on the top. Whew, that was warm. And we can get a big view. Oh, look at all the boats pulling in. And there you go, guys. Wait, we'll wait till it makes a bubble. Okay, pictures. Get your pictures. Got the bubble blower. All we would need is the bride and the groom to pop out and be in the plaza. Right? I love this area. You could just sit here and people watch all day. Whew. Let's go walk. Maybe we'll go walk by that other little fountain that everybody thinks is the Friends Fountain. Look, down here, she's gonna do yoga. She's got her yoga mat out. She's getting set. She's gonna do warrior pose on the plaza. So let's go this way. Wow, those azaleas are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. It's gotten a little warm, a little humid, but we're good, guys. It's a good little walk today. You can hear all the birds are out, chirp, chirp, chirping away. I know, those flowers are beautiful. And that's the thing, is like you'll see a flowers and then they'll be gone and then you'll see something else that you didn't see last time because it's not the season for it yet. And we're gonna come up on the fountain that everybody thinks is the Friends Fountain. You're outside waiting and it's 84 degrees. Oh, honey. Are you melting, Penny? I would be melting a little. I would need an iced tea. I do find it amazing that I don't get entirely lost in the park. I just feel like, you know, how lost can I be? I'm in the park. I'll just walk one way and I'll get to the edge. You know, we'll look for a landmark. Oh, this looks nice up here. Oh, are you at the hospital or something? The ER does not allow you to go in due to COVID. Did I miss something? Well, I hope you're okay. I hope I can keep you entertained then while you're waiting. And this is okay, we're reconnected. Don't know why, there's a little dead spot there in the park. Try it again, guys. Just reconnected. You guys back? I'll walk over here. Stucco-Rooney. Okay. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I think walking by the fountain. I don't know. Okay. It happens. There you guys go. How's that look for you? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the walk today. I'm a little sweaty. I'm telling you. Where's my camera thing? Whew. A little warm. I know, it's all Ross and Rachel's fault. You know, what's funny thing is I never really watched that show that much. I was more of a Seinfeld girl. But anyway, so let's take the scene again. You guys, I hope you enjoyed your walk and stuff. I'll keep you posted on the updates with the new apartment for my niece and how we take care and how we do it. Oh my God, there's a goose out there making a ruckus. But, you know, subscribe to the channel if you like. Thumbs up the video if you found it entertaining. And then hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when I do go live. I usually go live like, you know, 3 times a week or so, depending on what's going on and stuff. But there's always a couple of walks and there's always adventures with Joe. So thanks for joining me. You guys all have a good Tuesday. Love to all and enjoy it. All right. Thank you. Bye for now.